Alana Thompson is coming to the defense of her boyfriend Dralin Carswell, and she's bringing a stack of receipts to do it. Earlier this week, Alana took to social media to reveal that she and Dralin have less than a week to secure a place to live in Denver, Colorado. After Alana claimed that they have been unable to find a place allegedly due to Dralin's student loan debt, the Mama June family crisis star was met with many comments from fans encouraging her to ditch her boyfriend. Others suggested that it was actually Dralin's criminal record that was preventing the two from finding a place to rent. In a new TikTok video, Alana denied that Dralin's past has anything to do with it. She also posted receipts to show that she and Dralin had been good tenants at their current rental home. As fans know, Alana moved to Colorado last summer to attend Regis University, where she is studying to become a neonatal nurse. Dralin relocated with Alana at the time, and the two have been renting a place together since August 2023. Alana told fans this week that she and Dralin have to find a new place to live by September 1st. However, she claimed they have been unable to find a place that will approve them as renters due to Dralin having more than $20,000 in student loans. Despite Alana's explanation, many fans assumed that the real reason Alana and Dralin's rental applications have been denied is because Dralin has an arrest record. As the Ashley previously reported, Dralin pleaded not guilty in October 2023 to charges stemming from a February 2023 police chase. In response, Alana took to TikTok to share a series of screenshots, attempting to set the record straight and defend her man. In the first two screenshots were letters addressed to Dralin, both dated August 21, 2024, allegedly in response to rental applications he had submitted. In each of the responses, it stated that the application was unable to be approved due to credit history and having past due debt. The next screenshot Alana posted appeared to be some sort of background check stating that the individual, allegedly Dralin, though his name did not appear on the document, did not have any open cases regarding landlord-tenant history, criminal/public records history, and confirming that the individual is not a registered sex offender or on any watch lists. In response to those who had also accused her and Dralin of getting kicked out of their current rental, Alana included a screenshot of an alleged text conversation between her and her current landlord, who praised the pair for being good tenants and even offered to write a letter of recommendation to a rental company on the couple's behalf. "You guys have been great and paid on time, so we can work out whatever you need," the landlord told Alana. "Let me know what you want me to say in the letter, and with RentReady I can also create rental payment history reports." Along with the series of screenshots, Alana posted a lengthy statement in the caption of her TikTok, telling fans she has no reason to lie. "Why would I lie about something so simple when I could just tell the truth?" Alana wrote. "Since this is now a hot topic, let me clarify. No, we did not get denied for the home because of Dralin's criminal record. We were denied for the reason I already shared with everyone. I have no reason to lie. And while we're on the subject, I keep hearing people say that we have bad rental history, and that's why we can't get a new home," she continued. "The only reason we're not renewing our lease is that we need a bigger yard for our dogs, and no, I'm not getting rid of them. We also want to be in a better area, and the parking situation here is a hassle. But y'all keep talking, I love to hear it. I may tell you a story, but I never tell you a lie." However, Alana Thompson, star of Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, found herself dealing with her boyfriend's recent arrest after an alleged DUI. The TLC star has been staying out of the limelight since the family's reality show ended a few years ago. Alana always seemed to have a good head on her shoulders, but now there's some worry about who she has chosen to date. News broke via Monroe County Reporter that Here Comes Honey Boo Boo Alana Thompson's boyfriend, Dralin Carswell, had been arrested for a suspected DUI. On February 28, the 21-year-old was arrested and in jail for 2 days. He was released on a $25,000 bond, and he was charged with 1 count of allegedly attempting to elude a police officer, 1 count of DUI, 1 count of following too closely, 1 count of failure to maintain the lane, and 1 count of speeding in excess of maximum speed limits. Monroe County Lieutenant John Thompson shared that Alana, who is 17, was also in the car but was not charged and is only a witness to the crimes. The police ran a tag on the Dodge Charger, which Dralin owned, while it was filling up with gas at a Shell station with the Honey Boo Boo star. Lieutenant Thompson revealed the tag showed that the driver had a warrant for his arrest, but the car took off before an arrest could be made. The police gave chase and used a pit maneuver to disable the vehicle in the end. Alana and Dralin started dating in 2021 as they became Instagram official in September. There's an age difference of 4 years between the Here Comes Honey Boo Boo star and her boyfriend. However, in the state of Georgia, the age of consent is 16, so neither Dralin nor Alana is breaking any laws. Alana has often defended her romance with Dralin and even shared on social media that they had their family's blessings. Unfortunately, this is not the first time the Here Comes Honey Boo Boo star has had to defend Dralin's actions. He has been in trouble with the law before. In May 2019, he was arrested for alleged statutory rape when, at 18, he climbed through a girlfriend's window, who was only 15, and had sex. Dralin was also charged with allegedly submitting a false statement to police, but it was adjudicated in 2021. Alana has not yet commented on her boyfriend's arrest, but she will likely defend him this time too. However, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson witnessed Dralin Carswell's recent arrest firsthand. Dralin, 21, was arrested for DUI after a 3-mile car chase in Georgia on February 28 and released on March 1, the Monroe County Sheriff's Office confirmed to E! News. Officials also shared that Dralin was arrested for driving under the influence of drugs, specifically marijuana. According to the sheriff's office, Alana, 17, who was a passenger, as well as another male who had traffic warrants out for his arrest, were in the car when Dralin was taken into custody. The TLC star was not charged and remains a witness in the case, per law enforcement statement to local outlet, The Reporter. The reality star made her relationship Instagram official with the college student in September 2021. And after the couple faced criticism for their age difference, Alana addressed the chatter head-on. In our relationship, the two most things that everybody is always talking about is our age gap, Alana told Entertainment Tonight in July 2022. And definitely because he's black and I'm white and we're an interracial couple. As the Toddlers and Tiaras star noted, she remains focused on the opinions of those closest to her. I don't care because, at the end of the day, my sister approves, his mom approves, and we're happy, she added of her sister, Lauren Pumpkin Shannon, and Dralin's mom. So, what fans got to say or what haters got to say I don't really care. Alana also revealed what she loves the most about her nearly 2-year relationship. I like how it's never quiet when we're around each other, we're always talking about something, she said. It's never like an awkward moment, silence, or none of that. We're always just talking about something. However, Honey Boo Boo star Alana Thompson's boyfriend Dralin Carswell was arrested on Tuesday in Georgia. The 21-year-old was taken in for a suspected DUI, which is driving under the influence, as well as running from the police and having outstanding warrants. His 17-year-old girlfriend Alana was in the car with him when he was chased by the police, it was claimed by TMZ on Thursday. The daughter of Mama June Shannon was not arrested and was later picked up at the police station by her older sister Lauren Pumpkin Efford, who serves as her guardian. Carswell, who was reportedly arrested in 2019, was handcuffed when he was taken into Monroe County after leading cops on a 3-mile chase, the site claimed. It was also claimed that Dralin had marijuana on him at the time of the arrest. Monroe County Reporter first broke the story. Dralin and Alana were with his friend Julian Malik Divon Williams, who was also arrested for outstanding warrants. Alana and Dralin have been dating for over a year. The problem on Tuesday began when police looked into the tags on Dralin's vehicle, a Dodge Charger. Police found out that Dralin was the owner of the car and that he had outstanding warrants in Wilkinson County. Monroe County Lieutenant John Thompson told the site that one of his officers tried to pull over Dralin in a traffic stop to look into the situation with the warrants. But Dralin would not pull over, which led to a police chase. The chase lasted for about 3 miles before the police did a pit maneuver, where the cop car taps the front of the vehicle, making it spin out, the site added. Dralin was then reportedly arrested for DUI, running from the police and his outstanding warrants. This is not the first time he has been arrested. Carswell was reportedly arrested and accused of statutory rape in 2019, before beginning his relationship with Alana. Dralin was arrested on May 29, 2019 and originally charged with statutory rape, according to police and court documents obtained by The Sun. The alleged victim was not Alana, and the incident appears to have occurred before they began their relationship, the publication noted. The alleged victim was brought into the police department by her mother, who claimed Dralin, then age 18, climbed into her daughter's window and had sex with the minor, then age 15, according to The Sun, citing the police report. The officer wrote in the report that they interviewed the minor. "I asked the daughter if it was consensual, and she stated yes." The minor also informed the officer that her plan with Carswell was for him to come to the house, and while there they had consensual unprotected sex in her bedroom, The Sun reported. Police were then allegedly told by Dralin that the minor was his girlfriend and they had talked about him coming to her house, but he did not actually go to the house, according to the site. Dralin claimed to police that he had been at his friend's house all day and night. But, when the friends Dralin claimed he was with were interviewed by police, two of them informed investigators they dropped Dralin off at the 15-year-old's home and picked him up over an hour later, reports The Sun. The friends then allegedly informed police that when they picked him back up, Dralin was scared and told them to drive fast as the minor's mama had caught him inside the house. Initially, Dralin was charged with statutory rape but ultimately completed a pre-trial diversion program that resulted in the dismissal of a claim for making a false statement to law enforcement, according to The Sun. Dralin agreed to complete the terms of the program in exchange for a dismissal during a pre-trial diversion hearing in June 2021, according to The Sun. During the hearing, the assistant district attorney said Dralin was charged with statutory rape, misdemeanor grade, but based on the evidence we didn't feel like we could prove the statutory rape but could prove making a false statement, according to The Sun. The assistant district attorney also said, "This is the first time Mr. Carswell has been in trouble. He is here today before the court representing himself." So the recommendation was a pre-trial diversion in that situation. "I've spoken to the mother of the 15-year-old and she's in agreement with the recommendation, which is Mr. Carswell successfully complete this pre-trial status and then his case will be dismissed. The conditions are $100 administrative cost. He's to consume no alcohol, controlled substances, or intoxicants not prescribed by a physician. He's to complete a certified addiction evaluation and complete any recommendations. Submit to drug and alcohol screens at his expense. Perform 20 hours of community service. He's to have no contact with the minor, and he's to attend and complete the moral recognition class program through JAG probation." Dralin fulfilled all the requirements and his case was dismissed on December 13, 2021, The Sun reported. At the time, DailyMail.com reached out to a representative of the family for comment. Alana and Dralin have been dating for over a year and her family has approved of him despite their age difference. While many have expressed outrage of the pair's 4-year age gap, Alana and Dralin live in Georgia where the age of consent is 16. In September 2021, The Sun claimed that she was attached at the hip with Carswell. Prior to the COVID-19 pandemic, Carswell attended a Nashville technical school but now lives in Georgia near Alana and her sister Lauren Pumpkin Shannon, the site reported. While he was quiet at first around her loved ones, a source told the outlet that Carswell is like one of the family now and is as fun and crazy as the rest of them. Dralin and Alana hang out together all the time, the insider added of the duo, who went Facebook official in March 2021. As Alana saves up for her first car, her car fanatic beau has generously let her drive his Chevrolet Camaro, which he considers his baby. In Georgia, 16 is the youngest age a person can give his or her lawful consent to sexual activities. Meanwhile, Mama June Shannon married Justin Stroud for a second time in late February. The Mama June, Road to Redemption star, 43, said "I do" to Stroud at Spring Hill Suites in Panama City of Florida, WeTV said in a press release. Shannon's daughters, Alana and Pumpkin, as well as Jessica Chubbs Shannon and Anna Chickadee Cardwell, as well as June's grandchildren Stella, Silas and Bentley Efford were all there. This was the first time the family had all been together since 2014, said Shannon. So it was really special to get married in a place where my family and I have had so many memories. Alana first came to fame at age 6 on Toddlers and Tiaras in 2012 and stayed with the show for a year. Then she was on Here Comes Honey Boo Boo from 2012 to 2014. Next came Mama June, From Not to Hot, which aired from 2017 until 2020. However, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson's boyfriend was arrested for DUI and fleeing police in Georgia on Tuesday, Page 6 can confirm. Deputies detained Dralin Carswell after a 3-mile chase while the former Here Comes Honey Boo Boo star was in the passenger seat of his Dodge Charger, according to the Monroe County Reporter. Corporal Jaleel Brown initially ran the tag on Carswell's vehicle in front of a Shell gas station and found that the owner had outstanding warrants. But when Brown tried to make a traffic stop, Carswell, 21, allegedly sped off and led a police chase before the officer used a pit maneuver to disable the Charger. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson's boyfriend, Dralin Carswell, was arrested for DUI after a police chase. TMZ/Monroe County Sheriff's Office. TMZ reported that authorities found marijuana and took Carswell into custody. Thompson, 17, was not charged, but another passenger, Julian Malik Divon Williams, was also arrested for outstanding warrants. Police records seen by Page 6 show that Carswell was hit with 5 misdemeanors: fleeing or attempting to elude a police officer, driving under the influence of drugs, following a vehicle too closely, failure to maintain lane, and speeding. He spent 2 days in jail on a bond of $25,000. Thompson and Carswell began dating sometime in 2021 but did not go Instagram official until the end of that September. The duo sparked engagement rumors when the reality star was photographed wearing a diamond ring last June. However, her rep shut down the speculation, telling Page 6 at the time that it was just a ring. "I don't care because, at the end of the day, my sister approves, his mom approves, and we're happy, so what fans got to say or what haters got to say, I don't really care," the former Toddlers and Tiaras star told Entertainment Tonight at the time. Thompson's sister Lauren Pumpkin Shannon, who was granted sole custody of her in April 2022, has also defended the controversial relationship. "She's not getting married, she's not having a kid, she's doing very good in school," Shannon, 23, said, adding that despite their age difference, Alana and Carswell are on the same wavelength. However, the boyfriend of Alana Thompson, aka Honey Boo Boo, has been arrested for DUI, following a police chase with Alana riding in the same vehicle. 21-year-old Dralin Carswell was cuffed Tuesday in Monroe County, according to police, who says 17-year-old Alana was in the car with Dralin when the tags on his Dodge Charger were run by police, which showed the owner of the vehicle had outstanding warrants. Monroe County Lieutenant John Thompson says an officer then attempted to do a traffic stop on Dralin, but instead was led on a chase that went about 3 miles, ending in a pit maneuver, spinning the car out. Officers say they found marijuana and Dralin was arrested for DUI and fleeing from cops, as well as outstanding warrants out of Wilkinson County. Another passenger, Julian Malik Divon Williams, was also arrested for outstanding warrants. Alana reportedly wasn't taken into custody and was later picked up by her sister, Pumpkin. Monroe County Reporter first had the story. "As we reported, Alana and Dralin were going to have a weight loss procedure together last year, something Mama June told us she didn't approve of." However, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson's boyfriend Dralin Carswell was reportedly arrested and accused of statutory rape in 2019, before beginning his relationship with the reality star, 16. Dralin was arrested on May 29, 2019 and originally charged with statutory rape, according to police and court documents obtained by The Sun. The alleged victim was brought into the police department by her mother, who claimed Dralin, then age 18, climbed into her daughter's window and had sex with the minor, then age 15, according to The Sun, citing the police report. The officer wrote in the report that they interviewed the minor. I asked the daughter if it was consensual, and she stated yes. The minor also informed the officer that her plan with Carswell was for him to come to the house, and while there they had consensual unprotected sex in her bedroom, the Sun reports. Police were then allegedly told by Dralin that the minor was his girlfriend and they had talked about him coming to her house, but he did not actually go to the house, according to the site.